Imagine standing face to face with one of history's most ruthless generals. The air thick with tension, guns trained, lives on the line. You're confident, defiant, unshaken, but your enemy refuses to surrender. Then he looks you in the eyes and says the words that would freeze any man. "ULL, have to kill me." What would you do? Most people would hesitate. But General George S. Patton did something extraordinary, something bold, something that would become legend. Stay with me, because what happened next will shock you, and it changed the course of the war in ways few remember. It's late 1944. The Allied forces are racing across Europe, pushing the Nazis back. But victory is far from certain. In the chaos of battle, German commanders often faced a choice: surrender or die. One such commander, entrenched and defiant, had already tasted defeat, yet refused to lay down his arms. Enter General George S. Patton, known for his audacity, his brilliance in armored warfare, and his ability to inspire fear and respect. Patton was no stranger to danger, and this encounter would put his leadership to the ultimate test. Patton approached the enemy lines with his characteristic confidence. Tanks rumbled behind him, soldiers ready for action, but he wanted to end this without unnecessary bloodshed. The German commander, however, was resolute. Standing atop a ruined building, he drew himself up, eyes steely, and spat out words that could have frozen any soldier's heart. "ULL, have to kill me." Most commanders would have opened fire, escalating into a full assault. But Patton did something unexpected. He did not flinch. Instead, he began a dialogue, using psychology, respect, and intimidation. He reminded the German of the hopelessness of his situation, of the futility of death in the face of inevitable defeat. This wasn't just about brute force, it was about mind games, strategy, and understanding human nature in the chaos of war. Here's where Patton's genius shines. He didn't rely solely on threats. He reminded the German of the values of survival, honor, and the possibility of life beyond the battlefield. He projected authority without cruelty, confidence without arrogance, and decisiveness without unnecessary violence. Slowly, the tension cracked. The German commander hesitated. Patton's calm, yet commanding presence sowed doubt in the enemy's mind. Every word Patton spoke, every gesture he made, was calculated. His decades of experience, his understanding of human behavior, and his ability to read fear in others were on full display. Soldiers nearby watched, tense, ready to intervene. Yet Patton handled it alone, turning a potentially bloody standoff into a psychological victory. This encounter exemplified why he was not just a tactician, but a master of the human element of war. Eventually, the German commander lowered his weapon, surrendering not because he was forced, but because Patton had broken the illusion of invincibility he clung to. It was a moment of triumph without unnecessary death, a testament to the power of intellect over brute force. Patton's handling of this confrontation became a lesson in leadership, courage, and the complex art of war. His ability to assert dominance while maintaining respect ensured that lives were saved and battles were won with minimal loss. This story is more than just a dramatic military encounter. It as a window into the mind of one of history's most audacious leaders. Patton's decision to confront a defiant enemy with strategy, psychology, and unwavering confidence reveals the qualities that made him legendary. It's a lesson for anyone facing impossible odds. Boldness, clarity, and courage can turn the tide without firing a single shot. And perhaps most importantly, it reminds us that even in the darkest moments of war, understanding your opponent and yourself can change everything. So next time you think of Patton, don't just think of tanks and battles. Think of a general who faced death, stared defiance in the eye, and turned it into victory not with sheer firepower, but with the mind. If you were amazed by Patton's audacity, hit that like button, comment below which moment in history you'd like me to cover next, and subscribe for more incredible stories of courage, strategy, and unthinkable decisions in the heat of battle.